Tampa Bay Business Journal hits newsstands today, and editor Alexis Muellner is here to talk about some of the week's big stories. Good morning. Happy Friday to you.
Good morning to you, Dia. Happy Friday.
You come bearing good news today. There's an upswing in commercial real estate. We like that.
Well, there was preliminary approvals for a rather large project, a 3-building project in Westshore, at that sort of prime corner across from National Mall at Westshore and Spruce. Now, what's planned is a container store. It's a chain, and also a Bank United, a parcel that has sort of long been prime for development, but they got the first approvals. And there's also right around the corner, sort of north of Jefferson High School, a multifamily apartment building that's planned. We're likely to see ground break soon. And all this leads us to believe that there are some bright signs in the economy, and I think we really need to see that.
You certainly got both fingers crossed there. You got to hope that it is a good sign.
I think so. This is a South Florida developer who has obviously said this is a spot in Tampa they want to be, and when you have people investing in our area, you know, these are the positives that add to the psychological effect that maybe we're coming out of this thing.
Good. Okay, we're going to talk about tourism now. Of course, we live and die by tourism here, and having a website isn't necessarily enough to make people come and visit. So Visit St. Pete now has come up with a new ad campaign to get people excited about coming here.
Exactly. They have invested $200,000 in their marketing budget next year to work on making sure that their presence on popular online sites like TripAdvisor, they've created a sponsorship there. These are the kinds of comments like, you know, the pool was marvelous and there are herons watching me swim, and I'm not going to write too many negative things because like type's too slow. I mean, it's these kinds of comments that you see on these sites. This kind of commentary and the impact of it not lost on tourism marketers who see this as a really important place to put money and invest, because so many people are monitoring these sites to figure out where to go and what not to do. And then there are actually ad agencies now that are helping at the point of sale, trying to direct customers to say, if you've had a good experience, here's the link, go and post some decent comments.
It's smart, and that stuff works.
It really does. I mean, in our world of social media and how important kind of this connectingness is, these are, you know, obviously the tourism folks say this is a place that we want to be.
Okay, you also have some potentially good news for current and future business owners. This is coming out of Tallahassee.
Out of Tallahassee, it's still in the preliminary phases, but what they're trying to do is to create a one-stop shop for state-regulated businesses, where the businesses can go, streamline the process, make it attractive for businesses to come to Florida, because it'll be easier to go through the regulatory process. It's a careful balance, because you need a watchdog in certain situations to regulate these businesses, but if it's easier, the process of renewals and the costs of that can be done in a simple way, then wow, that's a positive to keep that flow of business going.
Absolutely. You're just full of good news today. We love it.
You know, not by design, but sometimes that just happens.
Well,
what do you know?
We like it. We'll take it.
Thanks, Dia.
Always good to see you.
Likewise.
And for more Business Journal headlines, go to abcactionnews.com/business.